Hey everyone, welcome to Basil Chic. I'm Stephanie, and in this video I'm going to be giving you 5 tips to help you be more organized in the new year. Starting with tip number 5, organization starts when you shop. It really all starts with what you buy and bring into your home. So when you're out shopping, think to yourself, how am I going to use this? Where is this going to go? Ask yourself questions like that. If you really don't have an answer for yourself and you don't know where that item's going to go, don't buy it. Don't bring extra clutter into your home. Just buy what you need or what you know you're going to use. Tip number 4 is to purge as you go. So sometimes we wait until a certain time and then we go through and purge our house. You can do those throughout the year, that's fine, but also purge as you go. So if you're in a drawer and you're cooking and you realize that you have a utensil that you never use, take it out. Put it in a permanent Goodwill pile that you kind of have stationed in your home. If you're in your closet and you're going through your clothes and you know you don't wear some of those, take it out right then and there. So this way your purging won't be as big when you do purge and you're constantly taking rid of the clutter that's in your home. Tip number 3, organize based on your lifestyle habits. You need to make organizing a habit. It's not enough if you organize something and it might look pretty and it might have a place, but if you don't have a habit that keeps it that way, it might be kind of pointless. So pay attention to your lifestyle and what you do naturally and organize based on that. So for instance, a habit that me and my husband put in place is that every time we have recycling, we actually have a bin in the bottom of our pantry. All the recycling goes in there, and then when it gets full, we take it out to the garage. That's a habit. This way, we don't keep recycling on the counter anymore. We created a habit that keeps it away. It has a spot. So think about your life. Think about when you come home. Maybe you have your mail, maybe you have your purse. Create a spot where those things go, where it just becomes habit. So this way, you're not just you're organizing to stay that way versus just organizing to make it look nice. Tip number 2. Organize in bite-sized pieces because organizing may take a lot of time. We all have that project that really just stresses us out, the project that we look at, that we keep pushing back, and when we think about it, it just completely overwhelms us. So by organizing in bite-sized pieces, we take that project, break it up into smaller portions in order to get it done over time. So for instance, the first round might be just purging. Maybe you just go through and purge, and then you can come back to it, let's say in a couple weeks or so, and then start putting maybe like items with like items. If it's paperwork, maybe you start working on your file tabs or something like that. So whatever it is, take that really big annoying project, break it up into smaller projects in order to get it done. And finally, tip number 1, in order for all these tips to work, you need to remember this one thing. Are you ready? Are you ready for this one? And that is why we organize. And the reason why we organize is so that we can focus on what matters most. Because when your life is consumed with chaos and clutter, your time, your focus goes into that chaos and clutter. It takes more time for you to do things. You get more things lost. But when you're organized, you can really now have the focus and the time to really focus on the things that matter the most to you in life. So for instance, if you have like a really messy pantry and you have a bunch of little kids, and every day when they come home from school, it takes an hour just to do snack time because you can't find anything, you know, or you have to help them because they can't find anything, that wastes the time that really matters, and that is time spent with them. So versus if you had an organized pantry and the kids had their own little spot for their snacks, they just go and grab their snack, and then guess what? You have a half an hour extra you get to spend with your children. So when you're in the middle of that really horrible project that we all dread and that totally overwhelms us, remember why we do it. Remember why we organize. To really focus on the things that matter in life. To know that doing this and spending this time investing this will really save us so much time in the future, so you can really focus on what you want. That is it. Those are all 5 tips. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe for more organizing videos in the future. Also, also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, all those social media things. I'll link them all below, so in case you're interested, you can check those out. Also, leave comments about how you stay organized and your organizing tips. Let's help each other out, because I know I learned so much through you guys, and you guys, your comments are really priceless. I can't even tell you. So hopefully I'll be seeing you guys more, hanging out with you more, and we can all share our tips together and really grow this community. So I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye.